podium. Let's listen in to his post-game comments.
You just got to go do it. Like, we were down, 2 going into the fourth. They are playing zone against us pretty much, the whole second half. And you can kind of look at the possession here. That the start of the fourth, Fred getting an N1-3. That's a tough momentum play. Jabari got 2 threes off of a good hustle play and a tough turnover, and then another offensive rebound that turned into a 3 that, a possession here, possession there. It's not just the points on the board, it's a feeling, it's a vibe, it's a morale, it's momentum. And, you got to dig deep to win these type of games. So thankfully we have another opportunity to go do it. Very confident that we can go do it.
Steph, do you see some sense of hesitancy on some of your guys not to take the shot? Do you tell them, hey, it's okay if you miss or make, just take the shot? Or do you want them to keep passing the ball, just trying to make sure the perfect shot's there?
There's a reason they're playing us zone for a whole half, pretty much. And they're trying to force a certain type of shot. Obviously, I took probably 4 heavily contested deep threes just to try to kind of will us. But if they're going to do that and they're going to play zone and make certain guys shoot it, then it's the same way we talk about it all season long, regular season, playoffs. Like, everybody's in this league for a reason. If you have a shot, take it. I don't need to say anything. Coach doesn't need to say anything. You're out there, be aggressive. Look for your shot, and we'll live with it. That's the name of the game. The shots that we're creating or the shots that are open, keep taking them.
Do you have to, as you look at this zone, do you feel like you're getting the looks you want? Just going back to that answer, do you just feel like you need to keep doing the same thing and hopefully, your other guys make those shots, or do you guys need to attack this zone different?
Well, it's probably a little bit of both. I don't know if it's a surprise. It might be a little bit of surprise that they played that much zone, but I think we could probably look at a little bit more film and see where those shots are, see where those driving lanes are. Obviously, when you drive, they have Steven Adams in the middle of the paint waiting on you. So whether that's a drive to a kick to a swing that's going to get you a step-in 3, I think we can be a little bit more patient on certain possessions. But you have to make shots at the end of the day. Fred hit some big momentum ones. Jabari hit some big momentum ones. Those are, can swing momentum again. So for us, don't panic. Just, make the necessary adjustments and understand how they're defending us, and we should be all right.
Steph, you and Draymond have 5 Game 7s together, and Jimmy's played in 4 of them. Where does that Game 7 experience factor in the most when you're actually in a Game 7? How does it help you guys the most?
Just the confidence that no matter how it looks, we can get it done. We need to be composed. We need to be able to manage the emotions of the next 48 hours. Again, not panic, but have a sense of urgency on the adjustments that we need to make going into Game 7. And how to deal with a hostile environment. I think we've had one in that building before, and you understand the crowd is going to be into it. How we start the game is going to matter, but it's going to be a long 48 minutes to stick with it and, come with a level of aggressiveness, intention to detail, or attention to detail, and just the idea that, it's going to be a game of runs. You got to just embrace it, have fun with it, show up with a kind of killer instinct. Everybody got to be like that.
Steph, this is like my third.
I think we just know how important it is. They do too, though. On the road, backs against the wall. I think this is why you play this game. You know, I know, we know that we have the opportunity to win the game. So on the road at Houston, Game 7, Sunday at some time.
And you said the other night after the game, the confidence hasn't wavered. Now that you've lost 2 in a row, where is it at?
At an all-time high. It's now, out of all times, it's win or go home. It's not wavering. We know how good of a team we are. Like you said, a couple of us have been here before, multiple times. So it's on us to make sure we get it done.
Jimmy, from your experience, tell us what a Game 7 feels like, how it's different, what's the vibe is like, what the energy, the whole feeling.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be higher energy, but it shouldn't feel any different for anybody. You go out there and you play basketball the way that you know how to play it. For us, for my teammates, those nerves don't need to set in. We're going to be just fine. Game 7 is not the hardest thing in the world, so we'll be okay.
Jimmy, Steven Adams has been a huge factor in this series, especially in this game. When you look at some of the offensive boards he's been getting and just his dominance inside, what's an adjustment you think you guys can make for Game 7 to kind of neutralize him or try to neutralize him?
Just get the ball. You got to jump. You got to get the ball. It's hard. It is. But if you want to win in this league, you definitely got to do some hard things. So just got to go get the ball.
Heading into a Game 7 on the road. You got the right guy coaching if you're Golden State. Steve Kerr 7-0 in his career in the first round. Best record of any coach since the round started in 1984. Joe Mazzulla, Larry Bird, a distant second at 3-0. Interesting, both Butler and Green referencing loose balls. Got to get.
That's a little frustrating. You get the opportunity to close out at home, want to do it. Nonetheless, it's a 7-game series. We know we can win there. Got to go get the win.
Well, you just kind of mentioned what I wanted to ask. You know you can win there. So obviously you guys feel that you can win. What do you need to do on the road to make sure you guys come out of this one with a win?
Get loose balls. I think they probably had 20 points off broken plays and getting loose balls and kicking off for threes. So get loose balls and we'll defend them way better. Kind of getting the first effort. But in order to beat this team, you got to make second and third efforts. And last 2 games, we have not done that.
Do you think that's due to fatigue or just a lack of effort?
I think it can be due to whatever. The reality is the person who wants the ball more will get it. And right now, it seems as if they want it more.
I mean, there were times in this game you could see, you and Pods especially, where you guys looked like you were frustrated with the way things were going. How much of the frustration was based on what you guys were not doing, and how much was it with what they were doing?
It's all with what we're not doing, which is fighting to come up with the loose balls when they're out there. It's all what we're not doing.
Is that a very correctable thing, you think?
Absolutely.
Draymond, what you guys have played, I think you played in 5 Game 7s. How is the vibe different? And what's the challenge like after 2 disappointing losses to your season's obviously on the line in 48 hours?
Yeah. You move past the 2 losses, they don't matter. A Game 7 is Game 7. I think anytime you had the opportunity to play in a Game 7, it's fun. It's exciting. It's for all the marbles. So move on. I mean, we've moved on. Learn from what we did wrong. It's kind of obvious what we did wrong. Get ready for the game. But I think Game 7s are fun.
I know you're kind of blaming the loss on some of the effort stuff that didn't go right, but you guys also missed, I think, 14 of your first 15 to start the fourth when you kind of lost control of the game. Like, what is so difficult right now offensively, particularly when, they're going very big and they go to a zone?
I think it was less about the zone and more about we started off the fourth quarter a 2-point game and we gave up a 4-point play. And it's just like you lose the life. So you got to give them some credit. They're doing a great job defensively. That's who they've been. That's why they're the 2 seed. It's because they have a great defense. But in saying that, we can't give up a 4-point play in a 2-point game off one pass ahead. That's crazy. So, yeah, they're doing a great job defensively, but I thought it was also caused by,
What's your favorite team? Comment below, and if you liked the video, please leave a like. This really helps the channel grow and brings you even more content. Oh, and if you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and activate the bell to receive all notifications. With each game, we noticed that the NBA is getting more competitive every day, and all the teams are looking for reinforcements to win the championship. And only here can you follow your favorite team daily with incredible content from different sources. Here on the channel, there are new videos every day with analysis, curiosities, and the best moments in basketball. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for following along. The NBA doesn't stop, and neither do we. Until the next video. NBA, the passion that connects us.